a cod. That's a cod. That's a cod.
Welcome back to a wet and windy day on the Mersey, guys. Today we are trying for a cod, and we tried it last week and it didn't prevail for us. But today I've done a bit of research. I've been finding holes that exist at low water and at high water. This particular mark, when it empties out completely, has still got 6 meters of depth. So hopefully that will hold the fish. And then we're going to move down to a spot that's got 9 meters of depth. We've got the bait, we've got the rigs, we've got the energy. Let's go catch some fish. So the tide today is running at a massive 8.7 meters. That's about 28.8 foot for those who work in feet. It's a big tide, it's roaring through. We've had a lot of rain, which means a lot of sewage, which means a lot of debris. So hopefully we're going to be bringing our gear in and it's not going to have loads of sludge on it. If it is, it's one of the benefits of fishing the Mersey. You can always drag in a wet wipe or two. Well, I say one of the benefits, it's actually not a benefit. It's horrendous. And if anyone from the water companies are watching this, do something about it, please. I'd massively appreciate it. Well, there's our first retrieve, absolutely full of wet wipes. And I don't even know what other stuff's in there, but it's absolutely disgusting. So twigs, fishing line, oh, the list is endless. I think what I'm going to do with this is here, I'll just cut my swivel off. There we go. And then cut this bit of line off here. There. I think we're just going to have to keep doing that, otherwise we'll be spending about 20 minutes dismantling everything. This is one of the beauties of fishing braid straight through. So I haven't got a shock leader on, but I'm using quite a heavy braid. When I'm retrieving, if I was to do that and I had a shock leader on, that would have got caught on the shock leader knot and I wouldn't have been able to get it past my top eye, which means my rig would have been sitting in the water collecting more debris or sitting straight into a snag. We've got a nice squid and black lug bait to go out now. So again, we're using big baits. These are massive baits. I might actually do a session where I just go small, you know, fish small baits, but we're after that big fish. We don't want little fish. No one wants a little fish, do they? They want the big one. So we're threading that through, using our bait elastic to secure that in place. Now there is a load of different ways you can put this on, but I just find this the easiest. And having that big bait's going to have that nice big scent trail as well for our cod. Hook on the bottom, hook on the top. Fish takes the bottom, gets hooked up. Fish takes the top, it gets hooked up, and that's the whole idea of a pennel. So this is an up and over pulley pennel, and I showed you how to do this on my last video. If you do want to see that, check out my last video. In fact, I'll put it there for you. Bosh, there you go. Right, get this clipped in. And then let's get it cast out. Oh yeah, it's gone right in the hole. Right in the hole. That's what she said. There we are. Now it is absolutely running like a train, but like I say, we are fishing in a hole. So it's actually sitting in that hole nicely. Come on in. Come on.
Come on. Come on.
Wants to have me now.
I'm scared there.
Well, that just settled absolutely perfectly in this big hole in front of us. So that's what we want. We want to be in that deep hole, and hopefully there's some fish just sitting in there mulling, waiting for my bait to enter their mouths. So the type of fishing that we're doing today, obviously we're doing beach casting, but I'm using a boat method, which is uptiding. So when it's running like a train like it is now, if you were to cast straight out or even just a little bit up tide, what would end up happening is your lead would end up getting washed down and you'd end up miles past where you're actually wanting to fish. So what I've done is I've whacked it straight up tide. I've let the lead come round and settle. So that lead is now settled just in front of me or just past me, which is absolutely perfect. and I've left a load of line, so that line will come round, it's bowed. So if you were to look where my line was entering the water now, it'd be there, but I'm actually fishing there. So what that means for us when we get a bite, we've got to wind in the slack before we strike. If we were just to get a bite now and we hit into it, we'd probably miss the fish because we've got a big bow in our line and we're not in connection with the rig. So another downside to this is with having this big bow is loads of weed could get caught on it, and then no one wants to drag in a load of weed. But the proper thing to do, if you get a bite, one or two things is going to happen. You're going to get a bang, 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 pick it up, wind, 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 wind until you come into contact with the lead and then strike, or you're going to get a slack liner. So see how that's got some pressure on the rod tip now. What will happen is that will spring right up and it'll be slack. The fish is swimming with your bait. So again, wind, 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 bump. As soon as you feel that weight, set that hook, bury it deep in its face. That's what we want. And then we're going to drag in a nice double figure cod. In my dreams. Do you know what? One thing I've never had out of this river from the shore is a double figure cod. I've had one very, very, very close, but didn't quite make that double. So that's my mission this year. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Now we'll give it another 5 minutes, then we'll get it in. Get it all cleaned off, get a fresh bait out. That rod's trying to get pulled in. One thing I didn't bring was my zip ties to zip tie to the fence. Oi. And if anyone's wondering what this thing is here, I've attached it to my rod rest so I can hang my rigs off. I'm going to make a better one. It was just while I was fishing the mats the other day, coming well handy. So yeah, if anyone is wondering what that is, that's exactly what that is. Right, time to get this in. This is full of weed. This is going to be snagged, I reckon. Yeah. Well, there we go. A load more weed. Sanity towel wrappers. Absolutely minging. Who's been out this week then? Have you had much? Any cod reports? Anyone want to make me jealous? Come on guys, let us know what you've had this week. More weed. Oh man. So much debris in the water today, it's nuts. As soon as you put your rod out, it's just bouncing and bouncing. The only saving grace we've got is we are in a hole, so we're not getting dragged along within it. It takes something to drag us up and out, so that's our only saving grace.
First fisherman we've seen walking all over here.
The only one mad enough to come out in this weather. We're officially an hour into the session and all we've had is constant weed. See my rod's getting pulled round. It's absolutely crazy. We're going to give it another hour here and then we're going to move off and go and fish our low water mark. So we've still got an hour. All hope is not lost. I just had real hope for this spot, real hope. I thought if we were going to get a cod, it was going to be in this hole, but it's not looking too good at the moment. Well, if anyone wants any weed, by the way, wet wipes and Sandy Bobs, I've got loads here, so just message me, I can send them. Not an issue, not an issue. Right, let's get this in. Let's get a fresh bait out there and just keep fishing through the weed. Look at that, look. Rod's just like hanging in the air. Come on, don't be snagged. That's the only saving grace. I haven't lost any gear yet as he is about to wind this in. Watch, bet he'll lose this gear now. Oh, it feels like it. Oh, there's so much weed on that. Oh. And there we go, gone. Gone. Snap-owed. Trust me to say we haven't lost any gear yet. And then boom, snapped. There we go. She's in. in the deep hole, what lurks beneath the River Mersey. I tell you what, the next set of small tides we get, like a 7.4 to 7.8, I'm gonna fish here. I reckon this will really produce on them smaller tides. I really do. The run's not going to be anywhere near as fierce, and I think it'll produce it. It's very, very deep and very, very short casting distance. So it's got promise, this mark. It really has. It's got promise. You okay?
You having much luck?
Well, weeds and wet wipes I've had so far. Yeah.
Not what you want, really.
It's not what I want, no. You okay?
Right.
Ah, baby, love the way. You okay?
Lovely day.
It's nice, isn't it? It's meant to be raining today.
Yes.
Let's hope it stays away. Well, I think it's time to move to our next mark. We haven't even had a sniff here. The lads fished a match yesterday over at Otterspool and the fishing was awful there as well. But I would have thought we would have got at least a little knock. But all we've had is wet wipes, weed and sandy bobs. So next mark, low water. Let's see if that'll produce the cod. Right guys, we're on venue 2. Not gonna lie, bit of a scramble, but we got here, it's good. We've got our baits out now, and all we've got to do is wait, and hopefully we'll get some cod. So we're going to be fishing here for 2 hours. So we did an hour and a half up there before where we were, and it was pants. It was pants. We were just getting weed after weed after weed. But we can try here now. Fingers crossed, it'll produce something for us. It'd be very nice if it does, and it won't be a fully wasted day. So yeah, I don't want any more whiting though. I've had too many of them. I've had far too many of them. Baited choice here now. I've got straight black lug on at the moment, and then when the tide finally ebbs off and goes nice and chill, we're then going to put a bit of squid on as well. Wee bit of squid and black lug, and just keep playing the game, see if we can catch some fish. Well, I didn't think we'd see any sun today. Jesus, that is bright sun. I don't know whether you can see. I can't see my rod tip now. To be fair, it's that windy anyway. I actually don't know whether you'd be able to see anything, see any bites. I'll be surprised if this isn't snagged though, definitely. I'll be very surprised if this isn't snagged. It's still racing through as well. We've got half an hour before low water and it's absolutely racing through. Right, let's get this in, hopefully it's not snagged. Get a fresh bait out there. Oh, happy days, that's deep there, you know. Ah, it is deep. She be deep. Bait's not touched. Bait's not touched. That's not good. That's not good. We're in super deep water. Bait's not touched. Two lovely fresh black lug baits out there then. Not a sniff. Not a sniff on them. Right. You know what? The amount of sanitary towels that are in this water is absolutely disgusting. Seriously? Don't they have sanitary towel bins? I've caught more sanitary towels today than wet wipes. Trying small hooks first. So we're going smaller and then we'll see how these do. Just want to see if there's anything out there at all. If by any stretch of the imagination we end up hitting into a big cod and we miss it, then I'll switch to my other rig, or if we lose it into a snag. But I can tell you one thing, where I'm fishing here is mega deep, really is. She's nice and deep. Be nice if we had a few crab. I'll have a little look, see if we can get any now. If we have got any crab, that's going straight on the flood. Woo! She be windy. She be very windy. Battling against the wind there, son, weren't you? How deep are you? Let's have a look. That's running like a train still out there, that really is. Come on, lock in. Locked in. Ready for the coddo. Right, give me 2 minutes. I'm gonna go and see if I can find any crab. And then I will be back. That is so deep, that. So deep. you know what? This is an absolutely beautiful, beautiful afternoon, this. Beautiful. The only thing that would top it off now would be some nice fish. The wind's cold, but it's also got that little bit of heat in it as well. It's a very, very, very strange feeling. It's warm, but cold, if that makes sense. But you know what? There's nothing beats being out in the middle of nowhere, on your own, fishing. It's just great, isn't it? It is just great. So the idea here is I've gone small on the baits because nothing is taking anything. There's like my baits are coming back untouched. So I'm thinking if I go smaller on the bait, it might be a little bit more enticing. That's just my thought process. Don't know whether it'll work, but we have got a big rig set up ready to go if we want, but doesn't seem to be any point at the moment. Tell you what, I've wasted some bait hunting these coddling. No, I'm filming it for YouTube. Yeah, fishing place. Yeah. Have you? Yeah. On TikTok? 78,000, I think. 78,000. 78,000. 78. You are? Go ahead. Yeah? Smile. Comb your hair, quick. Go ahead, lads. Catch you in a bit. Just nothing to take in the bait. The baits are coming back. Immaculate. Not even crabs. Not even crabs. It's really, really strange. They're coming in like I put them out. Like I said before, the lads who fished the match yesterday, the fishing was really bad. Really bad. And there was no cod. And my dad fished his boat match yesterday and there was one cod caught. I think the charter boat caught one as well, to be fair, which isn't a good sign. If there's the odd one out there, hopefully we'll pick it up. That's going to be my new tagline, that. Instead of thanks for your sport, my lady, it's going to be hopefully. 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 Do you know what? I just want to see a bite. Just a proper cod knock. Right, let's do it. I'm not travelling the country to catch a cod until we get one in our own river, and then it's going to be the mission to catch that double figure cod. Just be nice to get it in our river, really would. Really, really would. Not being funny, I fish enough. Maybe I should take a few months off and then come. Always seems to be the way. You don't fish for a while and then you start fishing, you end up you always do. You always get your lucky. You always get your lucky catch, don't you? That's in some nice deep water. That bow is just getting sucked down. You couldn't be in a more coddy place if you tried. Snags galore. That means your shrimp, your prawn, your crabs, they will all be mooching. So that's what the pigs will be feeding on. Deep channel for them to run in. It's just perfect. Absolutely perfect. I'd like a slightly smaller tide, I think. A smaller tide, and then I think I'll be a little bit more confident. There's a lot of rain coming over now. The sky is black. It'll probably be here in about 5 minutes, that. Oh no. It's not that I made the sugar, it's just I don't want my electronics to get ruined. Last time I chanced it like this, I ruined like six of my DeWalt batteries. And before you say it, I'm not using a drill when I'm fishing. I was using my DeWalt batteries with the charger connected to charge my phones and stuff, and it ruined it. But there's a big squall coming through. Yeah. If this comes, camera's going off. It's going straight in the box. Oh, that is picking up. That wind is picking up. Yep, nice storm coming with it. Woo. Well, I've got to say, today the river has been dead. Absolutely dead. I've had a couple of little rattles. My baits have been coming back intact all day. It's just dead. Well, the marks have been fishing have been dead. But that's fishing. That is fishing. We've still got a little tiny bit more time left. But I feel like this is bingo fishing at the moment. It is bingo fishing. But one of these sessions, I tell you what, we're going to get an absolute belter cod session. Belter cod session, and it's going to be worth it. You don't catch cod sitting on your couch. That's a fact. Unless you go, I don't know, the chippy. You can get a cod and chips. Sitting there in the warmth, eating it. Oh, do you know what? That sounds much better than what I'm doing now, to be honest. It does. Now, all joking aside, this is fishing. It's part of fishing. You try new marks that should produce, and you turn up trump. But it is what it is. Like I say, there is a little bit of time left, so don't go switching off. And if you have made it to this point in the video, by the way, if you could drop us a little sub, totally free to do, be massively appreciated. And if your finger could stretch far enough just to press that like button, that'd be amazing. And also, I know I'm just taking the mick now, asking you to do stuff for me, but you can swipe across from the comments and you can hype the video. If you hype the video, that will be amazing. Again, massively appreciated. And I do appreciate you watching all the way to this point. You have literally felt my pain with me this whole session. But there's going to be a lot more of these, a lot more of these. So this is session number 2 on the cod, on the river, from the shore, and we have not caught a cod yet. It'll happen. It'll happen. So if you're still at this part of the video, right, stay. I'm telling you, stay. So I've been trying now all week to finish this video. So what you've just seen was a couple of days ago, and then I've been out twice since. So I'm not masking anything, I'm not hiding anything. I've been out twice, big long sessions, used loads of bait, trying to find that first Mersey cod of the season. And we have caught that first Mersey cod of the season. So we've just got it now. I was live streaming, and I kind of wish I'd been filming this, but hours upon hours upon hours of having a camera stuck to you and not having any engagement can be a little bit boring. So guys, boom, boom, boom. Nice big fish incoming. Get ready. The cod. That's a cod. That's a cod. Get the net for us, please. It's all right, I'll do it. I just can't see. It's all right, I'll get it. Yeah. Finally! The reel's broken, everything. Do you want to net it for us, yeah?
I don't be able to see it. You might do. Pass you the net.
Could you pass us the net, yeah?
Yeah, I'll just run, not looking there.
You are? I need the net for it, but
Close or not, you know.
ooh, yeah, there she is. There she is. Ooh. It's all right, don't worry. I'll just drop it down like that.
Sure.
Yeah, yeah. Can't see.
You get over there.
No heavy it is. Got a windshield. I'll just pull your weight up. Oh no! Don't pull me weights out me drop net! No way! Right, I'm gonna have to handball it up.
that.
Big, innit?
Well, you've got to put it in here, put it in now.
Well, it's alright, just put your past the net, I'll try and get it. Oh, that was hard work. I thought we were going to lose that. Get in, love it, happy days. Lovely. Oh, now I'm happy. Now I'm happy. Oh. Okay, I'll laugh his head off behind me here. That was twitchy bum time, that. Very much so. Oh, you beauty. Oh, I'm happy. I'm happy. That'll do. I'm happy. I'm happy. Oh, that's a nice fish. That's a lovely fish. I was going to handball out the wall. Get in. Come here, fella. Let's get you unhooked. Oh, there we go, guys. So we've been trying to get our first Mersey cod of the season, and boom, we've got our first Mersey cod of the season, which means now I can travel around the country and catch other ones, which is absolutely fantastic. Happy days. Nice lump of a cod there. Don't mind if we do. Thanks for your spot, my lady. Happy days. Oh, I'm happy with that. Very happy indeed. Right, let's get another bait out. Let's see if we can make it number 2. Boom, what a fish. I'm just going to hold it like this so I can get a good picture for later. Lovely. Whew. Get in, I'm happy. Just as we were packing up, let's just put them together. I'm absolutely buzzing. Guys, if you've enjoyed this video, please drop us a little subscription. It'd be massively appreciated. Totally free to do. But there's our first 2 cod of the season in the river, which means now we can travel around the country and hopefully get some nice big ones. Thanks for your sports, me lady. Right, little fella, off you go.